Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, we're on the way. And that's been won straight back.
Twansebe.
He is just caressing the ball. Masuaku. João Neves wins the duel this time. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Vitinha. João Neves. And it's come back to the keeper. Antonio Silva. Aim forwards. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Mbemba gets over and intercepts. He's onto it in a flash. Can he latch onto this? That's very neat. Can he deliver? That's good play. Now here's the delivery. Cleared without complication. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's straight offside. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Portugal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Vitinha, gently done. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. Nuno Mendes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Now they can break here. Played out to the right. And he's there to get it away. And it's played forward. And that's out of reach. João Neves. Antonio Silva looks to the other side. Araujo. Vitinha. Araujo forwards and with intent. João Cancelo. Tries a measured ball, Antonio Silva cuts it out. Yeah, he's fouled him there. João Neves, Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, Araujo, Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. João Cancelo is there and he can get that clear. And it's Masuaku. João Neves with the slide tackle there. Plays it across.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Tuanzebe clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nuno Mendes. He's through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, can he get onto this? Defending was strong and firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nuno Mendes. Portugal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neto. In by Cancelo. And out it comes again. It'll be a throw-in. João Neves. Pedro Neto. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao proves just a little bit too strong. Moved on forwards. Antonio Silva makes the interception. Vitinha, Rafael Leao, and he shoots! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Portugal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbemba aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. João Neves. Rafael Leao! And it's there! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rafael Leao! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. João Cancelo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Played towards the other side. Back into the middle. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. It's a threatening ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao! He's put his foot right through that one.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's nice. Rafael Leao. And the finish! And that is a routine catch.
Rafael Leao probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Araujo clears it away. And it's Masuaku. Ball's gone out of play. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Rafael Leao. Cleared away. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That is lovely. And it's Neves. Tuanzebe can get it clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tuanzebe. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, played right into his path. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tuanzebe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vitinha. And here's Neto. And it's Mendes. Up he goes! No, he can't turn it in. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Antonio Silva, forwards and with intent. Looks to the other side. Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tuanzebe is onto it in a flash. Vitinha. Vitinha shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aim forwards. Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Nuno Mendes. Pedro, big chance! out the best in the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That has been knocked clear. He's found a way through. Now that's well seen too. João Neves. João Neves comes inside. He's in a great position. Clipped into space. Costa forwards and with intent. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Masuaku, gently done. Calmly anticipates. Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. João Cancelo. And it's Neves. And here's takes a shot! João Neves. Rafael Leao. Oh, cracking ball. Tuanzebe. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. João Neves. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Oh, nice touch. Tries to get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Costa. João Neves. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Araujo. Moved on forwards. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nuno Mendes. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Out to the right. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Portugal half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. And Reclaimed it in a trice. Rafael Leao looking to add to his goal. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Neves. Does really well to win the ball there. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he spark a counter here? Tries a deft little ball. It's a goal kick. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's neat. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And it's been taken short. João Cancelo. Oh, it's played into the area. Proves too strong. And it's Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, easy pickings there. João Cancelo. That's really well manoeuvred. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. And it's played forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Neves. Costa. João Neves. Rafael Leao! Aim forwards. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
João Cancelo. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. João Neves. João Cancelo. That looks a good ball through. And the shot's on here. Rafael Leao. Nice control. And it's Neves. João Neves. Rafael Leao! Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there is the half-time whistle. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vitinha. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Araujo. Aim forwards. Rafael Leao looks to get on the end of this. And that has been clubbed away. And they win it back again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away! Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here, chance for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Time for a change in personnel. flicks it away. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Great challenge, time to perfection. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the chance, surely! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, just skips past his man. And here's Neto. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, oh, good spread. Showing good feet. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Loose. And he's there to clear it. Up towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Araujo. Antonio Silva. João Neves. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rafael Leao. He's onto it in a flash. Well-timed, excellent interception. Araujo. Costa. Antonio Silva. João Neves.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Antonio Silva.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pass is intercepted. Lofted in. Only partially clear. Rafael Leao. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Ah, lovely feeding is such a good move. Decent chance! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Araujo. João Cancelo. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbemba can get it clear. Costa. Aim forwards. Rafael Leao spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Gets a foot in here. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And here's Cristiano. Shot a goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
He can get that clear, have it back, and can go again. João Neves, gently done. And they can counter here, and it's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Very nicely done. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. Costa. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Lofted upfield. Araujo cuts out the pass. João Cancelo. João Neves. Antonio Silva chooses to go cross-field. Mendes, now he's off and running. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vitinha. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's picked out the run. That has been cut short. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. João Neves. Antonio Silva. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Antonio Silva cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that has been cleared. Is there a... Can he finish? Clears it away. Out for a throw. And it's Mendes. Mbemba. That's been drilled forward. It's just beyond his reach. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Vitinha. Araujo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Antonio Silva does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well maneuvered. Oh, they could be caught out here. João Cancelo, aim forwards. And it's played forward. João Cancelo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. You have to to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Calmly anticipates. Pedro Neto tries to get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Cross to the back post. And he's heaved it away. Nice defending, physical and effective. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Antonio Silva. Vitinha. João Neves. Played back in. Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Into the last quarter of an hour. João Neves. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. João Neves. Antonio Silva. Aim forwards. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide. A heavy challenge. Looking for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Vitinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's tidy. And it's played forward. Antonio Silva defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
That's really well cleared. That looks a good cross. Succumbs to the pressure. Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They've played it short. Deep cross. tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Bakambu. Bakambu! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Costa. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Masuaku, probing pass. Played in with purpose. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Oh, that's nice. Araujo gets it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, gently done. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Bakambu looks to get on the end of this. Portugal have reclaimed it. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Vitinha! Vitinha with the cross, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Do have a chance to counter here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Masuaku. Pedro Neto. Costa. João Cancelo. Costa. Rafael Leao, Vitinha, Nuno Tavares, Rafael Leao, João Neves, João Cancelo. And here's Neto, moved on forwards. Pedro Neto, cross from Cancelo, and he thumps it clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Clears it away. Trincao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Oh, denied at the last. Get a throw in. And it's Tavares. Vitinha. Bakambu. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
João Neves. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. Costa. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Aim forwards. Antonio Silva tries to clear. Trincao. Antonio Silva. And it's played forward. João Neves. Antonio Silva. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bakambu. Chance! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Portugal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nuno Tavares. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. João Neves. Diogo Dalot, forwards and with intent. Time to deliver. Seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal decisively doing what